Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. We're on the 8th floor and we're gonna do a thing. We are gonna go to Neverland because I think I don't want to save 100 Acre Woods for second to last. I don't remember Neverland ever being in the Kingdom Hearts series, but I do remember Neverland from my childhood. I also remember how much I hate Peter Pan. Now, don't get me wrong, the movie was fine. That was fine. No, it's Peter Pan himself that I hate. And if I can remember the details, I will explain why. Yeah, maybe she's trying to help us. Maybe. And so we've gained the Key of Beginnings. We've also learned Glide, although Glide is fairly useless unless you're trying to avoid enemies. Because you don't have Super Glide, and Super Glide helps, but I don't think you ever get it, so yeah. Because Super Glide is fast, but Glide is not. So, you press circle in midair. So let's try a few fights. Now this fight, these ones, you'll see Pirate Heartless. Now I don't know why I did that while I was targeting an airborne enemy. I think you're also going to start seeing my Sonic Blade starting to become a little bit less effective. Sonic Blade is extremely pricey as far as to build a deck for, and it's really limited because it can only hit enemies on the ground. Another problem with it is just that it's a really specific kind of way you have to build the deck. I think at the end of this episode, just to be sure, I think I'm level 37 by the end, so there's your bookmark. And I hate shadows because they keep dodging all the attacks. But yeah, the sliding dash deck is really like pricey to build. Another thing is just that you really have to build the deck very precisely. You cannot just throw together the Sleight one after another. You have to be careful enough so that you build it in a way that after you've lost your cards going through the deck once, and you bring all the cards back, you have to make it so that you can keep using sliding dash. So you have to build the deck in a way that... Let's look at it in two ways here. 2 stacks of cards. We got 1, 2, 3, and then another 1, 2, 3. In this case, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 are 3 different cards. Alright. 4, 5, 6 are 3 different cards. They all both work out to sliding dash. After you've gone through the deck using the Sleight, you'll only have 2, 3, and 5 and 6 left. So you want to build the deck in a way that 2, 3, and 5 will end up creating sliding dash as well. And then 6, and then the 2 cards preceding that. So you have to build a sliding dash deck in a really particular way, and it's really difficult to do that. It's easier, though, to build a sliding dash deck or a deck that's one Sleight rather than a deck made up of many Slates, because that gets really, really difficult to try and build. So, I also figured out the card that'll reload make it so that you reload cards even if you've used them in Slates. It's an elixir, I believe. The Mega Potion. Mega Potion reloads all attack cards. Mega Ether reloads all magic cards, and then Elixir reloads all cards. I think except for items. Items you can't reload with other item cards. I also don't think you can reload items from reloading the deck. I think they're one-time use in a battle. But I'm not sure. I don't remember. So, what I'd recommend is you do, if you're running the Sliding Dash deck, you have two different cards. You have High Potion. I think it's High Potion. It's either High Potion or Potion that reloads reloadable attack cards. You get the, I think it's Potion. So you run a Potion and a Mega Potion. If you can run an Ether and a Mega Ether, I'd say do it. Or if you can run an Elixir, I'd do that as well. So I do Potion, Mega Potion, and then Elixir. And then what you can do is you'd run a Sliding Dash deck, you run through it once. You use Potion. That'll reload the cards that you haven't used, or the cards that didn't get used up during the slate. You run through the deck again, and then you use Mega Potion. That'll reload all your cards again, so you can go through the deck twice again using nothing but Sliding Dash. Which is probably something I'll be building towards before the end of the game. I don't know how effective Sliding Dash is going to be against the final boss, though. That's the only problem. I don't think it'll be too bad. If anything, then I'll just build a Blitz deck, I guess. Blitz is kind of weak compared to that, though, because Blitz is, I think, three of the same, and then I think it's, well, no, I think it's actually three different, and then it's the sum has to be between 10 and 15. Which could be easy to build because I can build it the exact same way I did the Sliding Dash deck. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I think I can explain why I hate Peter Pan so much. Everything that happens to Peter Pan, he causes it. It's all his fault. Everything that happens, even here, look at him. He's being a little douche. She wants to go back. She's got a family. And Peter's like, oh, I came to rescue you, and you're not gonna live with me. Blah, blah, blah. Rescue yourself. It's like, dude, you're not a hero. You're not. You're a little brat. You know, and he doesn't want to grow up, and that's kind of like how you can kind of tell what his backstory was like. He probably hated his parents, and so he came here. And now he doesn't want to grow up because he doesn't want to have the responsibility that his parents had, and he doesn't want to leave childhood because he's a brat. Also, Captain Hook, for the most part, he's just being a pirate most of the time. Like, literally, if Peter Pan left him alone, I think they could actually be like, if Peter Pan left him alone and just, like, talked to him every now and then, I'm pretty sure they could be, like, buddies. But Peter Pan, nah, he's gonna steal his crap, he's gonna take his treasure chests and take his crap and not let him be a pirate. So, you know, let Captain Hook be a pirate. Why you gotta steal his stuff? Why you gotta be a douche? I don't know, Peter Pan's kind of a douche. And you know what? Unfortunately, people don't see it that way because he's a Disney hero, and, you know, just because he's a Disney hero, you know, apparently people think, oh, he's a Disney hero, he's a good guy. No, he's a little douche. What are you doing? I'm on Captain Hook's side. Like, admittedly, Captain Hook doesn't have to, you know, kidnap kids to get his point across, but at the same time, Peter Pan doesn't have to be a douche. So, yeah, I don't... Unfortunately, I think we have to beat up Captain Hook. Essentially destroy him, because Sliding Dash. Sliding Dash is still broken here. Yeah. I like Sliding Dash. Another good one is actually, I think we got it a while ago. It's Ars Arcanum. The only problem is it's very easily breakable. Because I believe it's 3 the same between 0 and 6. So it's very easily breakable, but it's really powerful combo. I guess that's kind of balances it out. A good way to do it is use Ars Arcanum in conjunction with comboed with Jafar, the Jafar card. Really good idea, because then Ars Arcanum can't be broken. So I'd probably run about 2 Ars Arcanum and, you know, the Jafar card, and then you do the rest of it as Sliding Dash. You don't really have to worry about running through the deck again with a second, like, Ars Arcanum not working. Like, just really don't worry about it. In fact, I'd say skip them when you go through the deck again. But basically, just destroy, use the Jafar card. He's got a 0 right there, and I'm kind of wary about him using it. But I think as long as I'm hitting him with Sonic Blade, he can't possibly use a card. Like, he's not even swapping through the cards, he's just kind of getting hit. And there he tried to use a 0 card, but it didn't work. He's also making very weird noises. Baraga, Blizzaga, I still say get away from Blizzaga. Omni Slash I don't think is going to go over well. Yeah. Kira, and then Potion. And the next round of Sonic Blade, which will defeat him. Like I said, he's not even going to be able to do his, like, signature thing in this boss fight. And I also made a mistake there. I need to rework the deck a little bit to make Sonic Blade work better at the second time, because it didn't work there. But he didn't do his signature attack, which is where he gets up on the navigation, or the, I don't know what part of the deck, part of the ship's deck. That would be up where the wheel is. But he gets up there, and then he starts throwing barrels down at you, and you have to dodge them or hit them back at him. But if you're following along and using this deck, you really don't need to worry about it. At this point, also, I'd say try looking at the Moogle shop if you haven't already, and you're having trouble with this boss fight. Get a Moogle shop going, because right now, if you haven't done the Moogle shop yet, you have a lot of Moogle points saved up. And now's the time to start getting cards from it, because the second round of world cards that they give you, the Moogle shop becomes, like, amazing. Well, it seems I still have memories of this game, so that's good, so I can inform you guys about what's going on with this game. I cannot remember much of the first game, though. I don't know why. I did a Let's Play of it. I'm kidding, I don't know why. We've already figured it out. It's because whatever's going on in this castle is happening to me. Oh, Peter! Oh. can summon Tinkerbell now. Is that a Moogle? What the hell? Okay, I don't remember a Moogle ever appearing in a cutscene ever before. So, here's some Moogle points over here. Moogle points! So I've got 1,068 Moogle points. That's actually pretty good. That's 3 of the best decks that you can get, or card packs that you can get from the Moogle shop at this point. And I'm going to jump down there to get those Moogle points, because Moogle points. Because they're Moogle points. There's more Moogle points. Holy crap, Moogle points everywhere. Check all the lanterns, because they'll probably have more Moogle points. Now, I think right here I'm going to actually rework my deck and show it to you guys. So you guys can see how I build the deck, or go through the process of it. I apologize if I stumble over my words, because I don't exactly remember what I was going to tell you. But I'll show you kind of like what I'm going to do here. Basically, we've got 3 cards. Basically, you want to think about how, like I said earlier, you want to think about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I recommend taking out Cloud by now if you haven't. Like, really get Cloud out of there. He's cool and all, but let's get 7. 7 plus 8, 15, and we need 5 to 8. Or 6, 7, or 8. I'll do it. Okay, so that'll make a sliding dash. We also need to look at the second row, I think. Yeah, 5, 8, and 5. That's 18. So you need to rework it. Just basically move the switch between the 9 and the 5 right there in that row. That should do it, actually. Did not mean to do that. Don't know what I'm doing. Because I did not mean to do that. What am I doing? Put that back. Put the card back, damn it! God. Finally. Okay. What? Okay, I guess I needed to do that. No, okay, there. I still need to fix that second row. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, right there. 5, 8, and 5. I need to fix that. Fix it! Just switch those two. I'm getting frustrated at myself. This isn't... I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I was building this. Like, why? It's not good. I think just putting a card here just to have as an extra card. Just in case I needed one for to make sliding dash. Like, the cards came out uneven. So I had one there just in case. I still need Oogie. Although Oogie's not like a huge deal. And I didn't fix that. Okay, I didn't fix it. But I guess I don't need it. I guess. I don't remember having to try this boss fight over. So, yeah, I guess I didn't fix it.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Naminé.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie. Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
You can have those losers. Already forgot him.
That's enough.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you, after a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
This is usually where most of the trouble starts for people who complain about the boss fights of this game. People don't like this part. This isn't the worst part, mind you, but this is where it starts for the most part. Like this is one of the big boss fights. Normally, but I'm kind of tearing him apart. What more can I really say? Build a Sleight deck, because it's far superior to an attack deck. Sorry, it just is. That was one round of sliding dash. I didn't have to reload, I didn't have to use Faraga, I didn't have to use any other slights, that was just sliding dash. So, build one. If you haven't. Alright, so level 38. Okay, no, I'm level 38 by the end of this, but I leveled on Riku. So, yeah.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé.
Together. Right. So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
Huh. You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you.
Oh, don't do this, Riku. Don't be that emo guy.
You won't push me away.
It never mattered. You never mattered to Sora. Nah. Stop it. Just stop. I don't know. I mean, It could be that Riku forgot all the good times with Sora, but that seems so unlikely.
Does it hurt, Namine? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
I don't get it. Riku and I, we both want the same thing. Both of us want to help Namine out. How come we're fighting each other? I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
That still doesn't make sense.
I really thought so too. But maybe Riku doesn't.
You can't give up your friends. Come together. Sora, Riku, and... What's her name?
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Namine.
That doesn't sound right. Sora, Riku, and Namine? Damn it. Why is this happening? I guess the only thing we can do is keep going forward. Because who knows if we went back, if we'd even gain all our memories again. So regardless, I guess we gotta move forward to the top of the castle. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.